incredible news for the open source world. We're talking about Qwen 3.8 27 billion parameters. Now this will fit on most MacBook Pros, so if you have one, you've got to see this video, because what I'm about to show you is when you compare Qwen 3.8 27 billion, which is basically about 18 gigabytes on hard drive and requires about 20 or 30 gigabytes of VRAM to be used. So any regular MacBook Pro, any decent Mac Mini with 24 gigabytes of VRAM or more will be able to run this, and they compare it to Opus 4.6. If you look over here on my screen, you'll see they always compare it to Opus 4.6. Now Opus 4.6 wasn't a rubbish AI model. It was pretty good. I mean, it did anything you'd ask it to. Fine, it's not Opus 5, it's not Opus 4.8, but Opus 4.6, this is not Sonnet, this is Opus, this is Anthropic's top models. Now when you compare the two, like computer use versus Opus, actually it does about 10 points more than Opus 4.6 on max mode. So perhaps it probably is the same as 4.8 if you check the computer use benchmark for Opus 4.8. Now why is this so important? Because if you have a local model like Qwen 3.8 that can control your computer, what we're doing here is using completely free AI to control your computer. What that means is if you create a software around this that can control your computer based on a prompt, so you literally can have a worker, a real life AI worker, completely local, without internet, by the way. It can control your computer. That's just this one benchmark. When we look at coding and other things like visual math problems and all these different things, it literally thrashes Opus 4.6. So basically we've come to a point where these tiny AI models, 27 billion parameters, can literally defeat Opus 4.6. Now I'm downloading it right now, and for those of you who don't know how to get started with this kind of thing, save this video. It's so easy using this software called LM Studio. You just type LM Studio, download it from Mac or Windows, and then you can literally just click here on the left hand side. Most of you already know this, but stick with me here. Over here on the left hand side, you click on this button here, and then you're able to just search for a model. Now the funny thing is, without even searching, the top model, meaning the top of all of their different open source free local models, always the top is the best. Now just last week Meta released Muse Glimmer, which is also very good, but then 2 days ago, as you can see, 2 days, Qwen came up with this brand new model which literally blew away the open source world. So we're coming towards a situation where local AI is catching up with the big guns, with the ones we pay for. And it's not like these huge models like Kimi K3 where you'd need like a room filled with servers. All you need is a tiny MacBook with 32 gigs of VRAM and you're sorted. Like, I'm literally about to test this. This is downloading. As you can see, I have slow internet here, so it's on 22%. I'm downloading this right now. I didn't actually give a chance to actually use Qwen 3.8. I haven't actually tested it, so forgive me for just saying things I've heard. But I believe the benchmarks are at least as good as they say. They might be a little bit worse, they might be a little bit better, but I think benchmarks are benchmarks. And if what the benchmarks are saying is true about this model, this is like the next step. You can literally, in theory, cancel your Claude subscription and start using this. Like, literally. I'm not confident enough to do that. I still have Claude and I'm not going to cancel for a few reasons. One of them is because I need the best of the best. Like, sometimes I do things so complicated that I really want Opus 5 to kind of have this like big brain look at it. I'm not doing like simple things like computer use and perhaps content creation. I'm doing more things that have a massive code base. So for now I'm going to keep my Claude subscription, but as time goes on and Qwen models just keep getting better and better and better, I'm definitely going to consider cancelling once these local models catch up with Claude. Thank you for watching. If you like this type of content, follow me, give me a thumbs up, and see you in the next one.